Galactica? Oh yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. Hi everyone. Aloha. I'm tuning in from Honolulu, which is a city on the island of Oahu, in the Kingdom of Hawaii. And we're currently in the valley called Palolo in the ahupua'a of Waikiki. And I wanted to introduce you to a couple of plants in my garden. This is Pohinahina. It's a beautiful shrub plant, grows usually on the beach in sandy kind of areas. It's hard to see here, but there's a really cute purple flower on this one. And Pohinahina has some medicinal uses, including helping with eczema. So one of the things that I have done with this plant is make like kind of an oil with some olive oil, soak all the trimmings from it in olive oil and use that on skin if you get like an itchy bite, mosquito bites, stuff like that. It smells really good. It smells kind of like sage, but it's actually, I think it's in the mint family. So that's pretty cool. That's Pohinahina. And then I just recently planted some gardenias, which I don't know if you can see this. They're quite small. Where is it? Here's one gardenia, and here's another one. Just kind of living amongst the Pohinahina. So there's like a bunch of that, and it smells really good right now. I'm gonna take you guys over to the little potted area right here in front of my place. This is a nice periwinkle. Periwinkle grows so fast, and it's good for diabetes. You can make tea from the flowers, or I think you can make flower essences and make a tea from it. I think this one's called the Madagascar periwinkle, and some of them are poisonous, so you have to be careful with which one you're looking at or which ones you're working with. This is like the mini cactus area. Oh, and look, there's a turtle. Isn't that cute? This is a fern. I think it's called the luku luku fern. Kind of like common fern that maybe you guys have as a houseplant, but this one's also from Hawaii. I have all my little jade planties, and this cactus is like really busting out of its spot right now. It really needs to be separated, but has some cute little babies there. And then I have some other rescue plants here that are on the stairs that are not looking so hot, but they're just kind of like old cacti. And my pink bromeliad, who I love, who also has a baby coming out right now on the side that I gotta take out of there. Oh my gosh, what else? This is a coconut tree sprouting right out of the coconut itself that we planted. That's pretty cool. Probably gonna have to move that soon. And then this is a couple other little guys over here. This is my cotton plant. I'm really excited about my friend, the cotton. It's kind of been a trip trying to maintain Miss Cotton over here, but it's been fun to see her expand and grow. And like you can see, she's getting all these little guys right here, little leafies. Very exciting. And then this is like the starts for some of the plants we take up to a place in the farther back in the valley. And so these are, you guys can see it. There's like a chili plant that I have growing that was a gift, and also an oregano that's kind of falling over. I'm not sure what to do for this Cuban oregano. I think he needs a little, like a stilt or something like that. My basils are like totally shriveled up right now because it's really hot out here. Probably should give some water. And these little chilies are kind of also suffering from some heat stroke over here. Sorry guys, getting the tour of like midday. And then this is my fave, the lemongrass. And I just did a foot soak with lemongrass the other day, which I just love. That's pretty much it. Here's my beautiful aloes. I think they're some of my favorites because apparently these are good for people who have like high anxiety and stress, like because they're a cooling plant. And I think the spikies are also like helpful in either absorbing or giving off kind of cooling energy. And you can drink it and eat it and put it on your sunburn when you go to the beach for too long. So that's kind of my little garden that I've got here. And then I'll give you guys a little kind of vision of this plant because, oh, there's a lizard. Oh, he ran away. This is the hibiscus. There we go. Just so nice to see the hibiscus. And you can drink that as a tea. You can eat them. And that's all. Oh, yes? Yes. Oh, okay. Yes, absolutely. I'm getting a message here that we're going over to stars and Starwin. Starwin, can you hear me?
Hi, so Starwin out here with stars.
I'm gonna share a tour.
We're gonna share a tour. We're super excited to have you here. We're gonna start with one of our babies. Tell us what plant this is, Stars.
A black sage.
This black sage comes from Southern California and is blooming. We love this medicine for respiratory health. And it's also very strong medicine, so it needs to be, worked with great respect and slowly over time and get to know them. And it's also a blood thinner. So if there's any medications or anything to do with blood, this is a blood thinner. So that's why it's really strong medicine. And once you know it, it can do wonders for the throat medicine, respiratory infection, stuff like that. And we sing to this beautiful plant. Stars, do you want to tell them who this relative is?
This is a chamomile. This is a chamomile.
I love chamomile, manzanilla, hola, te amo. This is the third time I've tried to grow chamomile. So this is, a helpful reminder. If at first something does not grow, it's just information. You don't suck at gardening. You can get it. It's just a process of learning. So then this one was the same seed I had sowed 3 times. So manzanilla gives medicine to cramps. That's like my favorite remedy if I'm having noontime cramps at all. I make a manzanilla tea and it's so soothing. It takes away the cramps immediately. So this is a beautiful first aid ally. It's soothing. It's good for if you have anxiety, experiencing PTSD, stuff like that. This is a really wonderful plant ally. And then I just pick them once the flowers open. And this is a little baby elderberry. And shout out to Segurite Land Trust, who actually have a program for people that are visitors on the soil, welcome or colonizer ancestry, also just rent, buying land here in the Ohlone territory. You can pay a tax, and the tax goes back to the tribe to have, sovereign land, to have collective buy back the block, projects like that. So if you happen to also reside in Bay Area, check them out. Pay the tax, rematriate the land, #rematriate the land. Thank you, Segurite Land Trust. Kale is another easy green. So I just pinch off a leaf and chop it up and put it into my eggs in the morning. And this one's been going for like 5 months. So healthy and happy and easy. And sometimes they get aphids, and I just make up a mixture of soapy water in a spray bottle and spray it down. And usually I just do 1 treatment, maybe 2, and wash all the aphids off that way. And then it does fine. If it's really infested, I can cut back up that branch or whatever. So soapy water is kind of one of my favorite aphid remedies, biodegradable soap. So here we have one of my favorite easy to grow greens. So it's all about have a green on hand that's really easy to grow. That way you can graze year round depending on your climate. Here you can graze year round, which is amazing here in Ohlone land. So this is parsley, and they start bolting with little flowers like that. So not to be confused with very poisonous plants like Queen Anne's lace or hemlock. So you got to make sure it's for sure parsley seed. And it grows in, and it's like this healthy favorite digestif. After I eat, I munch on some parsley. Good for my teeth. It's cleaning my teeth. It's cleaning my gut. And it's helping me digest whatever dinner I just ate. So it's like a constant garnish. And it's also ancestral food for me. So I've got some Italian relatives, Grandma Audrey. I love you. I take after her. Cajun Italian coming from like Genoa, Italy. So parsley's in the fam. Thank you, parsley.